Greetings. In today's lesson, I want us to carry on with rounding off, but today I just want us to look at two decimal places. So rounding off to 2 decimal places. So what does rounding off to 2 decimal places mean? It means that you are dealing with numbers that have commas in them. And it is also important to note that we'll also look at P1 and P2. What does P1 says? It says that we are looking at numbers between 1 to 4. P2, it says that we look at numbers between 5 to 9. So if it is P1, remember we round down. So let me change my color. So we round down. If it is P2, we round up. So it's rounding up, right? So let's see. So let's say, for example, we are given a number as 954,543, and that is round off to 2 decimal places. So when you are rounding off, different with rounding to the nearest tens, with this one you have to check, okay, I have those 2 numbers after the comma, so I'm supposed to only round off to those numbers. What does this mean? It means that you're gonna have 954,54, but this number depend on that number. So whether this number is supposed to change depend on the third number. So what you do is you take the third number, you check, does it fall under P1 or does it fall under P2? So if we check 3, it falls under P1. Why? Because it is between 1 to 4. So it means that if it is falling under P1, we're just going to keep the 4. Right? If it is falling under P2, we have to write the next number. So now we're not focusing on rounding off to tens, rounding off to what. We are just rounding off to certain unit. So it means that if it is above 5, or if it is 5 to 9, it means that you're going to write the next coming number. So let me give an example of what I mean. So let's say we have 954,666. So if you have that type of number, it means that you're supposed to check, okay, I'm supposed to round off to those numbers, but then is this number falling under P1 or falling under P2? Okay, so the next thing that you're gonna do, you're going to say that comma, we have 66 and there is a 6. So since it's falling under P2, I'm going to write the next number. So it means that the answer here is going to be 6, 7, and you are done, right? If it is falling under P1, where numbers are from 1 to 4, it means that we're going to keep the number. If it is falling under P2, where we have 5 to 9, we are going to write the next number. So the only number that is affected is the second number after the comma. If we are rounding off to 2 decimal places, if you're supposed to round off to 1 decimal places, you still apply the same rule. You look at the second number, does it fall under P1, does it fall under P2, so that it can affect the number that we are rounding off. I hope this made sense.